We are the bros out with my camp. Yeah! Hey, P.
What's happening, family? We back in this thing with another one, man. Y'all already know, wipe your feet as you come in the door. And for the ones that don't know, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on to all. That way you will be notified every time we drop a video. Go ahead and do that for your brother family. And also, here go the people that tapped in with the Instagram family. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Got to give y'all that special shout out. And if you want your shout out as well, man, go ahead and tap in with the Instagram at All Facts King KO, all lowercase. Y'all see it going across the screen. So show that some love, family. Hit that like one more time for my boy 42 Dugg, as 42 Dugg just got released. So y'all know CMG, they feeling it right now, man. They got one of their stars back. Yo Gotti got one of his stars, one of the many stars they got over there, man. He run that camp beautifully. But on the cool, we also got to dive in to Boskoe reaction to this, man, because that man right there, he be getting sideways on the cool. Y'all finna see, though. But first, we gonna kick things off with what's going on with this man, 42 Dugg. What's the news that we can use? And how should we take this releasing? Let's go ahead and check it out. As it starts, 42 Dugg is a free man. Again, released from prison earlier after serving 17 months for a gun possession. According to TMZ, the Detroit rapper was greeted by family, friends, and the CMG big dog, Yo Gotti, on Monday outside of Georgia prison, where he had been held since May of 2022.
Yeah! Yeah! What up, man? Yo! Gotti, what up? What's up, man? Yeah! Big Gotti.
After 42 Dugg red carpet welcome home, he told the media that he went straight to get some grub into the studio. So he ain't taking no time off. After losing a year, he going to put that pen to the pad, getting in that getting to that lab, and getting y'all ready for what is to come. And just to refreshing y'all minds as to the reason why 42 Dugg was locked away, he was fighting an old case that he eventually went on the run for, went on a manhunt for months, started at the end of 2021 when he was supposed to turn himself in to a West Virginia prison. After turning himself in, he eventually was sentenced to 1 year in prison. And we all know that that 1 year started in May of 2022. It is now October 2023, so that's a little over a year. Now, he was making statements from inside of the prison saying that they was holding him past his release date and they was doing foul stuff. He said they had been doing foul stuff even when he initially got picked up by the U.S. Marshal. He was stating that the Atlanta U.S. Marshal wanted to hold him in jail and not send him off to prison so his time could be harder. They didn't allow him to go to court on his other case so that he wouldn't reach the halfway house and would have to stay there. He also said that they were mad about the fact that his Detroit judge gave him a bond and they didn't want that pretty much. So they was trying to make him do hard time, but all that's over with now. The man is officially free. And even better, his arrival comes just in time for the upcoming CMG tour. And we all know that that tour is stocked full of celebrities, man. It's stocked full of superstars, man. You got Mozzie, Moneybagg Yo, Glorilla, ESTG, Black Youngster, and of course, Yo Gotti, 42 Dugg himself. If all his paperwork checks out, he just might be able to do his thing up there, man. But hey, who is messing with CMG? Who is messing with them, man? They got an all-star roster. Welcome home, 42 Dugg. This only strengthens it. Now, there still hasn't been a comment yet from that man, Lil Baby, but I'm sure Lil Baby will pop out eventually and welcome that man, 42 Dugg, home. We all know that's his partner and whatnot. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about all that, man. How do y'all feel about 42 Dugg being released? But y'all know that's not all we got from that man, 42 Dugg, as we also got to touch on the fact that this man, Boskoe100, didn't even give that man 42 Dugg an hour before he gassed him up about this video that TMZ released of him coming home. And this is the part right here that he's talking about. Y'all see how he stumbled down that hill? Well, Sisqo says, Scodification gang, 42 Dugg, get over here. Dude ran out like a pony. Was that a woman's prison? Stuff looks zesty as L. Hashtag Jesus. Hashtag stay focused, blacks. And I can't even lie to y'all, family. The way that he ran down that hill, like why he throw his shoulders back and his arms forward like that? He looked like he got a little fatter though, man. Like he put on a little weight. But bruh, that was strange. But of course, Rennie Loke, C-Mac partner, homegirl, she says, LMAO, dead homies. I thought that was a woman until I read your caption. He got to relax on that run. Hey, bruh was definitely tripping with that. I don't know what made him do that, but definitely a way to ruin your day coming home, man, because you going to get drilled on the internet for doing that, bruh. He ran down that hill like he was sad or something, like he didn't want to leave, man. What you got going on in there? What you got, somebody you ain't trying to leave or something? What you got going on, Dugg? But y'all know that wasn't it from Boskoe100, man. And he got a whole new laundry list of victims that he been going at with his dudes zesty movement. And his first victim, well, we could say victims because it was Offset and that man Kai Cenat. That's how you say his name, right? But y'all see him, man, they all dancing and whatnot. And Offset, man, he like 30, ain't he? Offset like 29, 30, one of those, man. Maybe 30 plus. So Boskoe pretty much looking at it like, bruh, why you dancing with all these teenagers, man? You a grown man. What you doing in there doing a stanky leg with all these kids? And of course, he put this in the caption. Hashtag Scodification gang, hashtag Offset, get over here. Dude, you about 37 years old doing a stanky leg with these little zesty A boys. I wonder how Felice Johnson feel about this. Hashtag Jesus, hashtag stay focused, blacks, hashtag Starboy-ish. And y'all see right down there, he said he's zesty as you know what too. Then he goes on to take jabs at that man Kodak Black.
The barber.
Kodak the barber.
I shouldn't even say shit.
You gotta get right.
Girl, he ain't even doing it right.
The hair so little bit. She said the hair so little bit.
It is. He ain't even doing it right.
That's a little bit. That's not a hair little bit.
Let me do it.
Hell, fuck I'm a roach of blood dude, kind of monkey type of shit. I be burning unibrow.
Right. Cause who asked him that?
My shit really be going in with y'all.
Yeah.
Hashtag Scodification gang, hashtag Kodak Black, get over here. F you dude to your mustache. Trans by night face. Dude got the prison grooming standard look. Can't trust the dude, ain't got no mustache. Hashtag Jesus. Hashtag stay focused, blacks. I mean, hey, if that man want to shave his mustache, that's on him. But I do believe, man, that do be strange when y'all dudes be shaving y'all mustache. But if that's the look you go for, that's your business. But y'all know he had to get on the baby too, because the baby decided that he was gonna get a perm press or whatever it's called. What's that called? Lace front. Ain't that what that is? Ladies, y'all let me know down in the comment section. Ain't that a lace front? The man got something. He got a wig. He got something, an install, whatever y'all call that. So he was gonna get grilled. Now in this, he put a Sugar Free song behind that, man. My boy, the baby, went for the pimp look. But I just don't understand why y'all dudes be wanting to play in wigs and dresses. So I agree with that, man. Get that off your head, man. If you are going to represent the epitome of masculinity in front of the limelight, you can't be doing stuff like this. He says, Scodification gang, hashtag the baby, get over here. Lucky Charm pimp looking A. B, better have my marshmallows, linen suit wearing A. Dude got a full frontal unit. Stuff looks zesty as y'all know what. Hashtag Jesus. Hashtag stay focused, blacks. Then he goes on to gas up that man Adam 22 for talking about Drake Johnson. Where did they do this at?
You know what's crazy is that the other day I was around this girl and she just showed me Drake's on her phone.
Nah, I know where they do this at. Only on No Jumper, the zestiest podcast in the world.
Crazy.
And I'm just like,
wow.
Dub's like, I'm uncomfortable.
No,
I'm just, it was just like, somehow this.
Y'all hear Brick Baby, where this conversation just go? Where it just go? Try to laugh it off. Man, that's your boss. That's who you signed up to work for. That man in that closet.
This just randomly came up and she's just showing me. And I'm not believing it. And she could tell I'm not believing it. I'm like, yeah, all right. She goes right back.
So basically, Adam, what you saying is you were studying the man Johnson. Not trying to look away, not telling her, hey, I don't want to see nothing like that. Don't show me nothing like that. You were studying.
Her text messages, scrolls through the rest of it, shows me a bunch of other selfies and like photos of him that I never seen before. And I'm just like, what the f? And then like.
That right there is called for she showed me more ick pics.
You know, she's still trying to prove it to me more. She goes to the Instagram DM, shows me the full Instagram history with the DM, the blue check, whatever.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Right there, he's saying she showed me all the ick pics, every one.
Know this girl to be a psychopathic liar or anything, but she showed me, and the skin color matched up with the skin color that I would think that Drake's would actually be.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, this man right here, hey, this man just don't care. Hey, and you be around all these bad broads all day long. She probably was a bad broad herself that was showing you that. Instead of trying to see her, you want to see this man and try to compare and contrast. Bro, what is wrong with this man?
And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm sure you're wondering right now, Adam, was it big, was it small?
No, Adam, that's not what we were wondering. That's what you're wondering, because you're zesty.
Man's got a missile on him. like a baby arm, if you will.
That right there was about the gayest shit I ever heard a supposed to be straight man say in my life. Bro, that was ridiculous. Sisqo says, Scodification gang, Adam 22, get over here. You had to have been discussing men's meat. Me knowing you, you definitely wanted to see hashtag Drake meat. Excuse me. Dude got a fetish for black swords. Another zesty cuck moment. Why is that black boy shirt off? Hashtag Jesus. Hashtag stay focused, blacks. Hashtag Starboy-ish. And yeah, man, he right. Why was that black man shirt off? I didn't even really pay attention to that. Dude, why was your shirt off, man? Man, that was the strangest moment ever. Let's move on. Then he went ahead and got on 50 Top about this pic. Y'all see 50 right here? And that dude right there, I seen that dude somewhere on some video somewhere. I don't know who he is though, but he says this. Hashtag Scodification gang. Hashtag 50 Cent. Get over here. Stuff look like prison. They must be cousins, so 50 about to move him in the cell so he can look out for him. Hashtag Sisqo. Zesty as y'all know what. Hashtag Jesus. Hashtag stay focused, blacks. Is that Sisqo? That might be Sisqo. Sisqo always been zesty though. He did have some hits back in the day. Thong, 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 thong. That was a hit. When you hear it now though, it sounds like garbage though. I ain't even gonna lie. I was a kid then, so whatever was on the radio was a hit. Let's just be honest. On the cool. That man always been zesty though. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Then that man James Harden had to get his share. James Harden, get off that man. Hey, what is he doing? All that screaming and yelling. Sisqo says, Scodification gang. Hashtag James Harden. Get over here. They cousins. Look, and hey, you are not in prison. Stuff looks zesty as HE. Y'all know what. Hashtag Jesus. Hashtag stay focused, blacks. And since we on the NBA and basketball, y'all know Jimmy Butler had to get it too. And Jimmy, let me say this to you, my brother, or my sister, or whatever you like to be called, homie. That's your business. This is strange. Everybody was saying punk rock look. Nah, that ain't punk rock. That's flat out punk look. That's all I seen when I seen this man put that on his head. Is that his real hair? Perm? Wig? Whatever it is, it don't matter. You look zesty, my brother. But that man, Boskoe100 says, hashtag Scodification gang, hashtag Jimmy Butler, get over here. Ebony ladyboy looking ain't. Stuff look zesty as HE double hockey, y'all know what's. Hashtag Jesus, hashtag stay focused, blacks. Felt like he should have went in a little more on that man Jimmy Butler. He deserved it. What are you doing? You are in front of a national media audience and you do something like this? You got so many young black men who look up to you, want to be like you, and want to get to your position. And you're promoting this? Poor example. And this is the reason why black men are viewed the way they're viewed. Either too emotional, flat out crybabies, or just feminine and zesty like him. No more black men are in front of the camera. Bring back real black men. The only time you can see a real black man is if you log into social media. But as far as the national media, in front of that TV screen, they don't put real black men on there no more. We got to bring that one back, you feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let's go ahead and move on. Then that man Moneybag Yo got it.
Blood, get over here, nigga. You ain't slick. Blood got a BBL, blood. Bodies by Bandman Kevo looking nice. Jesus.
And lastly, that man Bobby Shmurda got him some too.
Bobby Shmurda, get over here, blood. I done gave you way too many passes. I've been trying hard to let you live, blood. Everything you do is zesty, blood. Every fucking thing, blood. Like, blood, nigga, you let a nigga put his whole pipe in your mouth and smoke you out, blood. How you smoke a nigga out from his, like, blood, look at that nigga, blood. What the fuck is wrong with you, blood? Look. The pipe from the smoke, look, smoked you out. Look, ooh, it's hot. I can't handle it. Jesus, blood, retreat.
Hashtag Scodification gang, hashtag Bobby Shmurda. Get over here. You smoked a dude pipe with no pause. Stuff looks zesty as HE double hockey sticks. Hashtag Jesus, hashtag stay focused, blacks. Bobby Shmurda always doing something zesty, man. So this was an easy one. But the way he was holding that pipe down by his Johnson and putting it in his mouth, highly zesty. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did that on purpose. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But overall, the video was about that, man. 42 Dugg, almost forgot his name, getting out of jail. Welcome home, mommy. But the way they hugging, doing a little bit too much. Yo, Gotti, why you hugging that man like that, man? You know, that was a little bit too much, you feel me? Yeah, he hugging dudes highly zesty, holding that man like he your broad or something. Maybe I'm just overreacting because of all those clips, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Definitely welcome home, 42 Dugg, man. Been a long year. He did a hard year on the cool. Welcome back. Let me know how y'all feel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell.